Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Extra Rice with Coco. To all my new subscribers, please hit that subscribe, like, comment button, and welcome to the Coconut Nation, all my coconuts, cause you know we crazy. So today I have for you, I made a ramen mukbang. I made it with my favorite ramen. You can really find it at any Asian market, Korean market. Get it on Amazon. It's pretty basic. It's called Shin Ramen, and it's spicy, noodles grade. I mean, I grew up with this, and it hits the spot. I usually don't just have it alone. I add stuff to it. So I'll show you today. You like my pink pot? Don't that look good? Don't that look good, y'all? So in this, basically what I had 2 packets of the ramen. I added some tofu, like medium tofu or extra firm. I added 4 pieces of scallion cut up. And then I put a little bit of kimchi juice, and I had 2 eggs in it as well too. Here I have some kimchi, and this is just, I kind of wanted a little protein with this too, in addition to the eggs for some reason. And this is just some poached fish with a little lemon pepper seasoning on it. I'm gonna try, this is like a different lemon pepper seasoning, so I'm trying that. Let's take it. I cook the noodles perfectly. So the key to cooking good noodles is you have to par cook them when they're boiling. You have to par cook the noodles, just kind of separate them, turn off the heat, put that lid back on the pot, wait about 5 minutes, and your noodles will be perfect, and then eat them. I always par boil my noodles. Like, it's more like al dente ramen noodles when you're cooking it, and then you put that lid on, you steam a little more. These noodles are perfect. There's always like extra spice in this in the soup packets. I'll definitely get to the point where I'm like sweating in this. You see how much this is too? There's 2 packets. It goes a long way. Whew, that burned my lip. There's a piece of the tofu. Everyone should put tofu in their ramen. It's so good. It just soaks up all the juices from the soup. If you don't, that's my tip. Please just don't have your ramen with just the ramen noodles and soup. That's so boring. We always used to spice ours up. I mean, even if you have iceberg lettuce in the house. Still put that on top. Give it texture. Give it a little something else, you know? That's why I put an egg in it. I put tofu, I put everything. You wouldn't even know that this was a cheap meal. With some water. So I kind of have a scene change. Obviously, you guys know. I'm visiting my family this weekend. And where my father lives is completely different than where I reside. I mean, I reside, as you can tell, if you've watched my other videos, there's always an ambulance noise from the outside. I live right across the street from a barbershop and a liquor store. So if you don't live across from one, then I'll let you know, okay? Because there's always some person screaming at the top of their lungs about nothing. So here, it's like, you have neighbors, but they're not on top of you. So you have peace and quiet. When I was younger, I didn't really appreciate the peace and quiet. I kind of like ran away from it. And that's why I enjoyed really the hustle and bustle of city life. Because it was like noise and distractions. And I'm also the type that I need a little like noise to cancel out so I can sleep. But the older I get, I'm really appreciating this peace and quiet. Especially coming here, it's like, if you're in a right state of mind, you can really calm your mind down from all thoughts and really concentrate. Like, this is why people go to relaxing places, say like in Arizona and Tulum, to really like concentrate on, you know, themselves in yoga and meditation. Sorry, I waited too long on that. The noodles got cold. If any Asian person knows too, you eat these ramen noodles, it don't matter what time it is. It's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It's whenever you want. You can even have it as a snack. Let's have some of this broth. Look at this poached egg. Ooh. I mean, I think the soup packet alone on itself is really good. But adding that just extra umami flavor of like a couple tablespoons of like kimchi juice that you already have, if like I had that kimchi sitting here, well, my father did, and I added that juice to this broth. It just adds another level of umami to the flavor. Mm. And be creative. Like, you can really add anything. Bean sprouts, you can add meat. I mean, we used to add hot dogs and sausages to this. I mean, nowadays too, you see people adding cheese on top. I don't know, I've never gotten onto that bandwagon. I don't mind it putting cheese on top of like ramen noodles, but I definitely don't want that all the time. I want it kind of like brothy and soupy. What's everyone's weekend plans? See, the spice is already starting to kick up on me because my eyes are starting to water and my nose is going. I mean, my nose is going anyway because of allergies, but like this just kicks it up a notch. Going a little. Mmm. It's a really beautiful day here. It's really sunny and nice. I just can't stand bugs. Like when it's naturish, this place isn't super naturish, but when there's more trees and stuff, bugs just come out of the woodworks. Like I hate gnats. Gnats get under my skin. Ugh. Ugh. I'm not a bugs person. I like to act like I'm a nature person, like, but I don't do cabins. I can hike, but honestly, know that I'm gonna complain because I will complain. I know that. I'm very honest about it. It is what it is. Oh, the heat is starting to pick up on me. Ooh. So I hadn't had red meat in a while. And having a burger and steak this week kind of really disrupted my flow. And this is why I tell people it's okay to indulge once in a while things that you know aren't necessarily going to be so good for you, but they taste good at the time. But you have to let your body recoup. You have to listen to your body and say, hey, I'm not having, excuse me, I'm not having red meat for 3 days or whatever. Listen to your body. It's all about balance. Like after this, I'm gonna take a walk. I'm gonna get some vitamin D. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do today. I'm kind of in a lazy mood. I was gonna say laziest. I be making up words sometimes. Okay, like I'm in a laziest mood. So I don't really want to do anything. When I come visit family, I literally hibernate. I don't do anything. I stay up in the house. I go out for a walk. That's it. I don't go anywhere. Partly because like I don't really have easy access to a car, and I don't even like driving anymore. If I move to another city that you have to have a car, I'm gonna have to adjust because I haven't driven for so long. And honestly, when I drive, I get anxiety. Like literally my hands start to shake on the wheel. Don't tell DMV that because they keep renewing my license. But on a serious note, yeah, like if you don't drive, I don't know how other people feel. I get anxiety. I'm like not like only worried about my life, but if I have passengers, like, oh hell no. I will be super anxious because I have their lives in my hand. No ma'am, I can't have that weighing on me, you know? Other people's lives and, you know, me protecting them. This is why I was like so anxious in my 20s talking about whether or not like I wanted children. The anxiety of like thinking about being protective over someone else's life would be like, it would make me feel uncomfortable. Even though a lot of my friends would say, I think you'd be a good father. I know I'd be a good father because I know I have a lot of love to give. And I used to say to myself, I think I could do it on my own. I think I could raise a child on my own. If I want to have a child, I'll have a child on my own. I'll adopt or do whatever. I would love to have my own child with my own, you know, genealogy and DNA. But if I adopted, I could do it by myself. But now as I age, I'm like, excuse me, I don't want to do it by myself. I want someone else there with me. But push comes to shove, if I did it by myself, whatever, I did it by myself. Okay? And it's not like in this day and age you're raising like 8 kids. Not like my grandmother. You know, she had 8 children. It's like, oh my God. The anxiety of one child alone is too much. But then to have more, like 8 children, I guess it's easier because you have older children taking care of the younger ones. But no. That gives me anxiety. I haven't tried that 2 times challenge ramen. I think I'm gonna look into that. I'm not gonna do that, or maybe I'll do like the wings with the sauce challenge that everyone's doing. I like spicy, but sometimes I really can't handle it. Okay, you guys, I'm pretty full. This has been great. Thank you so much. Again, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, comment, share to my channel, Extra Rice with Coco. I love you all.